Life doesn't always go as planned, but what if that's okay? In a world that tells us to push harder, hold tighter, and control everything, there's an ancient voice whispering something different. Let go. This is a story about flowing, not forcing, about finding strength in softness and peace in the path of least resistance. Welcome to the Rising Ethos, and this is the art of letting go. There once lived a young man named Arin in a small village nestled between the mountains and a winding river. He had big dreams, a strong will, and a sharp mind. But he was also tightly wound, always trying to control everything around him. When the rains came, he tried to cover every roof. When people disagreed with him, he fought to be right. And when life didn't go his way, he blamed himself, others, the world. One day, overwhelmed and exhausted, Arin wandered along the riverbank. He sat beside the water, defeated. An old monk noticed him and smiled gently. "You look troubled," the monk said. "I'm tired," Arin replied. "I try so hard, but nothing goes the way I plan." The monk nodded. "Come, walk with me." As they strolled along the river, the monk spoke softly. "Have you ever watched the river, Arin? It flows gently, around rocks, under fallen trees, never resisting, never stopping. It doesn't complain, it doesn't force, yet it carves valleys, shapes mountains, and reaches the ocean." Arin stayed silent, listening to the water. "This," said the monk, "is the way of Tao, the way of nature, the way of Lao Tzu." Lao Tzu was a Chinese philosopher and the founder of Taoism over 2,500 years ago. He wrote the Tao Te Ching, a short book filled with deep wisdom. He taught that the key to peace, happiness, and strength lies in letting go. Not giving up, but flowing. Not forcing, but allowing. The monk continued. Lao Tzu said, "Be like water. It is fluid, soft, and yielding, but water will wear away rock, which is rigid and cannot yield." He paused. Life will not always go your way. People will not always agree. Plans will break. But when you stop trying to control everything, you start to feel free. Arin looked at the river with new eyes. It didn't fight the current, it danced with it. The next day, Arin returned to the village, not with a list of things to fix, but with a calm heart. He still worked hard, but no longer clung to outcomes. When things didn't go his way, he didn't break, he flowed. And slowly, life flowed with him. So, what do we understand from this story? Life is not a war to win, it's a current to surrender to. The more you resist, the more you sink. But when you let go, you rise. Water doesn't shout, it doesn't struggle. It bends, it flows. And in doing so, it shapes stone and carves valleys. That's the quiet strength of softness. As Lao Tzu said, "The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest." So if you're tired of the noise, the pressure, the push, stop clenching, stop chasing, breathe, let go. Flow, because when you become like water, you don't break, you transform.